Hi, I'm Aileen Eakins. I'm a real estate advisor with Engel Volkers here in Victoria on beautiful Vancouver Island. And here's another aspect of our beautiful island. We are at 1144 Dallas Road, and every single Victorian has probably driven by this location hundreds of times because this whole street is iconic. And here we are in this enclosed front porch balcony where we're overlooking the ocean. Imagine sitting here during a winter storm. Once you live by the ocean, you have entertainment all year round. Earlier today, as it's quite blustery, we were watching the kite sailors and the parasailers and all those colorful kites out there. It's really something. This is a dog walking heaven, and of course the location is phenomenal. We're just at the corner of Linden and Dallas, and Cook Street Village is only a few blocks away. So is Beacon Hill, by the way. So everywhere you want to be is right at your fingertips here, or I should say at your toe tips, because you might want to walk everywhere you go. Let me show you the rest of this lovely house. Even the front hall has maintained the integrity of its era. I'd like to point out the beautiful stained glass windows, but they've kept the integrity of the windows themselves and built in a double pane behind them. So we get the beauty of the 1910 windows, but the modernization. So there's a well insulated. There's the most amazing chandelier hanging in the front hallway. It is an amazing piece of art. It is truly gorgeous. And as we move into the front room, I want to point out to you the leaded glass windows. They're amazing. When you think about the artisan work that went into all of this original art and design of this house, and the integrity that the owners have put into remodeling it and renovating it, they've done an amazing job. Please check out the floors, because they are original, not the carpet of course, but the floors around them. They are fir, and they have of course been refinished, and they are the most wonderful honey color. So that creates that warmth. When you are walking through the house, you can feel the warmth of the wood on your feet, but the color just embraces you. One of the things that I've really noticed about this gracious home is the woodwork. In the original, it would have all been painted a dark color, and they've brightened it all up with the white paint. But I want to point out the simple elegance of the woodwork, because it gives it such a framing. Of course, having the strip of wall of wood or trim along the level about 18 inches below the ceiling, of course, makes the room feel even bigger. The fireplace is simple and elegant, and along the outside of the fireplace, you have this amazing piece of copper. And on either side of the fireplace, you are graced with a simple little window seat. A perfect place to sit and gather and read a book, perhaps while you listen to a roaring fire on a winter's evening. Who wouldn't want to dine under this fabulous chandelier? Now, you often hear me talk about dinner parties, and this is one for the books, because what an incredibly beautiful room to have dinner in. It's open, large. I think that you could probably seat a good 14 people. I'm going with the number 14 because I think that one works. Forget the 13, go with the 14. But it's a huge room, and again we've got the woodwork on the ceiling, even the molding around the chandelier base, and it's a slate bay window with the stained glass windows and the woodwork that creates that simple but elegant framing for it. This is the master bedroom, and it is A very, very gracious, sun-filled room where you can absolutely imagine yourself waking up to the sunlight and to the ocean beyond. There's beautiful woodwork framing the windows. Again, it's in a slight bay, but they've created this very unique architecture that frames those windows, particularly the stained glass ones above. And as we walk through the bedroom, which of course, as you can see, is a very good size, it carries on into a walk-through closet, which leads into the main bathroom and ensuite. So it's kind of a cheater ensuite. You can get in from either way. But I want to show you the washroom because I think they've done a wonderful job of maintaining the integrity of the character of the home and at the same time create modern conveniences for those not in the know. This sweet bathroom, it's a very nice size, but I like the way that they've created modern conveniences, but with the beautiful pedestal stand. The tub and the tiling around it again maintains the integrity of the character of the house, which is very hard to do. So there's been a lot of thought and consideration that has gone into the renovation and construction of this house in its current form. And as we pass through the main hall, it takes us into the kitchen area. The kitchen has been completely redone. So as much as we love the character of a 1910 home, we don't like the kitchen of a 1910 home. And this one has been done in a very nice way because the colors maintain the whole idea of a beachfront cottage. They've kept the sandy colors. It's warm and inviting, but efficient. Beautiful stone counters, lovely big sink, all the finishings that you would want, a good backsplash. It's a beautiful room, and it opens up into this gorgeous solarium. This glass enclosed solarium creates a room that you're going to want to sit in at any time of the year. It's going to bring light and happiness every time you come out here and sit, because there's so much to look at around you. And as we take a look out these windows, I want to show you the exterior. Now down here is a beautiful terrace and a gazebo or pergola with a wonderful little water feature. There are stairs leading up to the upper suite, and the entrance to the downstairs suites are below. Also on the property, which as you can see is beautifully maintained, is another little garage workshop. It's got a loft storage, and I think if you can use your imagination to see what you might be able to do with that. And look at the detailing that they've put on the wainscoting halfway or just underneath the eaves there. And as you come through the working part of the kitchen, you come to these two glass doors that again bring light into the room, but also create a bit of a covered patio for use at any time of the year. And this is also where I wanted to point out the stairs. There are actually 4 suites in this house. Of course, we've been focusing on the main unit on the main floor, but upstairs there's a very large 1-bedroom suite which has been built so that it can be integrated back into the life of the main suite. And then downstairs there are 2 more suites. We won't be showing those today, but if you would like to see them, we would love to be able to show them to you. And you just have to give us a call and we'll organize that appointment for you. Of course, our number is 250-588-1343 because I'm sure it's going to be something that you want to see. If you enjoyed this video, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any queries or comments about real estate, put it in the comment box below. Oh, and don't forget to hit the little bell for notification because it will tell you when our next video is coming up. And it gives us an opportunity to do more beautiful homes to show you in our neighborhood. And thank you so much for being with us. I'm Aileen Eakins. I'm your real estate advisor with Engel Volkers.